everybody. Now, as you've probably gathered, winter has arrived. It's very cold and very wet. Now, you might have been thinking that we were going back to that RAF camp. Well, we're not. Because I've been told that due to health and safety reasons, I can't go on it anymore. It's all to do with the learner drivers driving round, and they don't want me wandering about on the place. Which is fair enough, I understand that. So, we'll not be going back there. And, to be perfectly honest with you, I'm not bothered anyway. Because it was rubbish. So, we're on a permission today that I got quite a while ago. But it always used to have caravans on it from the caravan club. Anyway, they've all gone. So we're going to have a go at that today and see what we can find. Now, it might just be a load of knives and forks and tin openers from caravans, but you never know your luck. Anyway, I just want to wish Dino good luck with his new machine. Hope you're getting on with it, pal. Nice one. Right, okie dokie. Let's go and see what we can find. Come on. Well, first signal, boys and girls, only about 4 inches deep. I think it's just a piece of round lead, that's all. It's not a trade weight or anything like that. I think it's just a piece of molten lead. Anyway, it's the first find, only after about 4 minutes, so we'll pop that in the bag, fill the hole in, and we'll crack on. Well, boys and girls, I've got another signal down here. It came up at about 47 on the scale. It's only about 4 inches deep, and if you can see it just there, I think we've got his first coin. Unless it's a big button. But it looks like a coin, so let's have a look and see what we've got. Well, it's definitely a coin, but I can't tell. Well, it might be blank, I don't know, but I can't tell without my glasses on. So we'll pop it in the bag and we'll have a look a little bit later on. Anyway, it's the first coin of the day, so I'm quite happy with that, even if I can't find out what it is. See you in a bit. Well, I'll tell you something, boys and girls, this one took some finding. 1 minute it were there, then it were gone, then it were there. Anyway, I've managed to pinpoint it eventually, and it's another coin. Just there. Once again, without my glasses on, I can't tell you what it is. It could be an old halfpenny or something like that, but it's another coin. I'm quite pleased with that, so we'll pop it in the bag, check the hole, fill it in, and we'll crack on. See you in a bit. Well, my good friends, another signal down here came up at about 70, and it looks as though we've got another buckle to add to the collection. There we go. Slightly different shape to the ones that I normally find. Sort of a D shape, but it's a nice buckle all the same, and it will go with my buckle collection. Right, see you in a bit, everybody. Right, my good friends, I'll quickly show you this. It was only about 4 inches deep, came up at 65 on the scale. I think it's a button. I'm not bothered because I like buttons, but I think oh no, it's not a button anyway. I don't know what it is. Some kind of study thing. I don't know. No, I don't know what that is. It's sharp at one end and roundy at the other end, but can't say as I've dug one of those up before. Well, I'll clean it up in a bit and have a look. I still don't know what it is. See you in a bit. Right, boys and girls, I've just dug this plug out, and as you can see just there, looks like we've got some green patina on the little clump of soil. So I'm assuming that somewhere down here there's a coin. Famous last words. No, it's not in there. Let's have a look in here. No. Have a look over here. Oh, now here we are. There we go. Another coin. Don't know what it is. Could be blank. but it's another coin. So that's absolutely smashing. Right, we'll pop it in the bag, check the hole, fill it in, and we'll get a little further. See you in a bit. Hello again everybody. Right, we've got another signal down here, and oh, I'll tell you something, Graham, this weather's plain hell with my knees. Anyway, only about 4 inches deep, and if you can see it, it's just there. It looks suspiciously like a button actually, to be honest with you. Yeah, it's a button, but it might have a family crest on it or something. In fact, it looks as though it has. Excuse me. So I'll clean it up a bit later and see if we can find out what family it belongs to. Okay, I'll see you in a bit. Bye bye. Well, back again everybody. I've got another signal down here. You can just see it there. I don't know what it is. Let's have a look. I don't know. It's got some weight to it. Got some weight to it. It might be a little trade weight, just a tiny one. It's not a shotgun cartridge or anything like that, although it's got a dimple in it. So, well, I'll clean it up in a bit and we'll have a better look, but it might, just might, turn out to be something decent, that. Okie dokie, I'll fill the hole in and we'll crack on. Well, I've literally just turned the clod over. I didn't have to look very far, and it's staring me in the face, just there. Lot of green patina on it, very, very green. So, what is it? Your guess is as good as mine. But I'm not bothered, because it's another coin and it's going in my bag. Okie dokie, I'll fill the hole in. Oh, just as we hear there is still some caravans here, only a couple. If you look in the distance, the one in the middle, it's a very old charabang. Might be some of them new age traveller people, you know, hippies, might be hippies. Anyway, not to worry, like I say, I'll fill the hole in and we'll crack on. Welcome back everybody. Right, I've just dug this plug out here, it's about 5 inches deep, and I've just found this. Oh, it might be a button, I don't know. Oops, dropped it. Let's have a look. I don't know, it could be a button. But we'll pop it in the bag and we'll have a look when I've cleaned it up in a bit. Okie dokie. See you in a bit. Well, my good friends, we've got another signal down here. It was about 5 inches deep. It's still in the little clump of soil type thing, so let's open it together and see what we've got. Oh, it's a button. Oh, it's a button. Well, there you go. Not to worry. As you know, I like buttons. This might be my last signal because it's starting to rain quite heavily now, off and on. So I'll give it another 5 minutes and see what happens. Okie dokie. I'll see you in a while. Well, boys and girls, I'm just detecting my way back to where I'm sat to pack up, and I've just dug this up. I don't know what it is. I think it's some kind of, it might be one of Flintstone's cars with big roller on back. It might be Fred Flintstone that sat in it. I don't know. I'll clean it up and show you later on when I get home. Okie dokie, bye for now. Right, welcome back everybody. Now, I'm doing the roundup at home because, as I said in the last clip in the video, it was starting to chuck it down with rain, so I thought we'd come back where it was a little bit drier and a bit warmer. Anyway, we didn't have a bad day today. First thing we found was this, just a lump of lead basically. There's nothing on it, it's literally just a lump of molten lead, but that's what that was. And then you didn't see me dig this up, but it was just another piece of rectangular shaped lead. That's all it was. We dug this nice buckle up. I do like buckles. I've got quite a large collection of buckles now. Probably made out of brass, probably Victorian, but all the same it's a nice buckle. I like that. Then we dug this funny studdy thing up. It looks as though it's got quite a lot of age to it actually. What it was used for I really don't know. I haven't dug one up like that before, I'll be honest with you. I don't know what it is. But there you go, little studdy thing. And then we actually dug 4 buttons up and 3 coins. One of the coins actually turned out to be a button. Strangely enough, the button that I thought had got a family crest on it, it hasn't, because it's just too far gone. I mean, it obviously did have at some point in time, but it's just too far gone. But that was the first button. Then we dug another button up, which is that one, which has got the usual little bits of gold gilding left on the back of it. So that's just another button. And then another button with a little bit more gold gilding on the back. Not very old obviously, but just another nice little button. And then what I thought was a coin wasn't a coin at all. It's a button. Now you probably won't be able to see it, but on there is a crest, and it's a bird of prey sat on like a ropey thing, twisted ropey thing. I've had a look and I can't find the family that it belongs to. It's obviously some kind of livery button, probably from the 1800s, late 1700s, but it has got a bird of prey on it. I don't know whether you'll be able to see that in the light or not. Maybe you can, maybe you can't, but that's what that was. And then we dug this coin up, which is, the only thing I can get off it is the other side, and it's William III, so that'll be 1700 and something. Then we dug this one up, which is exactly the same size as that, so although it's blank, it's probably William III again from about 1700, something along those lines. Then we dug this one up, which is Victorian. I can just make out Victoria on the other side. I don't know whether you can. I can get the first 2 letters of the date, which is a 1 and an 8, so it's obviously 1800 and something, so that's Victorian. And then we dug this little trade weight up, which I've had a look at on the computer, and I've narrowed it down to George I, so that'll be round about 1724. It's a nice little piece, that, a very nice delicate little trade weight. I mean, I don't know what they used those for. I mean, it doesn't hardly weighs anything at all. Maybe they used them for tobacco or snuff or something like that, or maybe it was part of a set of weights that they used for coins, for weighing coins. I'm not entirely sure, but that's all. And actually I actually dug this up, which it actually turned out to be a Fred Flintstone car. There's nothing, no writing on it underneath. Oh, there is. I tell a lie. Just say something. It says Corgi. Yeah, it says Corgi underneath it. Oh, well, that's what it is. It's Fred Flintstone. Anyway, that or that. So anyway, that's the finds for today. Thanks ever so much for joining me again. Do appreciate it. Found a few nice bits and pieces, but that's it. So I will see you all on the next dig, and thanks ever so much for watching and subscribing. Do appreciate it. See you later, everybody. Bye bye.